To make the rice, place a nice medium grain white
Colander.
Toss it all together, turn off the heat, and finally grab some strawberry jam and...
What? Hi guys, this is Missy J and welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna watch another video on Uncle Roger, but this time a YouTuber has challenged him. And who is it? It's Mr. Joshua Weissman? Weissman? Does he use waste or is he a wise man? Get it? Go ahead and smack that like button like how your parents smack you, like how Uncle Roger puts it. That's right. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. So let's get to it.
This YouTuber, Joshua Weissman, he think he can make Uncle Roger fried rice better. Hi,
If you know Uncle Roger, you know he's a pretty good judge of fried rice. And he just released his own fried rice recipe. And some might say it's a perfect recipe, but I know we can make it better.
Really? He don't even look like chef. He look more like guy who own more Bitcoin than friend. Can he make Uncle Roger fried rice better? Uncle Roger be the judge of that.
Never judge a book by its cover.
Uncle Roger U2's figurine is now live. Put this
his
little
little
Uncle
figurine so
Roger on your
cute, like
desk and
Uncle
people know
Roger.
you're good at making rice. Go buy it now. Link in description. They even have free international shipping. That right, they ship this to you for free. Postman don't even get paid. Go buy
I like
this
how his
figurine
voice
now.
goes
Because
up
once
pitch.
this design sold out, then no more this design.
But better episode 35.
Now let's begin. For the record, I actually love Uncle Roger. I've watched him multiple times and I find him very entertaining.
Oh, thank you,
He even
thank you,
attempt to
nephew
dress
Joshua.
like Uncle
He even
Roger.
dress up like me for you. But his orange polo, not the same as Uncle Roger orange polo. I just get from random shop, but his orange polo have that little man on horse
original.
logo. Let's see where he get it from. Hi, 85 pound for polo. He think money go on tree so expensive. Who he think he is? Uncle Roger can buy that little man on horse for £3 and iron on shirt. And see, he also
Super
wearing
Asian.
Rolex. What is this? Is this egg fried rice video of
Just look at
fashion
his
show?
kitchen.
Double onioning
Kitchen
this one,
itself.
alright, I respect that. Ooh, when he chopped that green onion, his hand was like this and he was just like...
Yeah.
Don't worry, Uncle Roger single. Very confident in my
He
right
doesn't
hand.
need his fingers.
Sorry, children.
I didn't get that.
The book, all by the book. He sauteed his veg, softened, eggs go in.
But it almost all... Look at this, the headphone not even plugged in. He just giving the illusion of listening. Just like me in my previous marriage.
We have the data that we need. Uncle Roger, that's a good looking fried rice. Now, I do think that we can do better.
Before we can even start making your fried rice, you need, well, rice. It must be leftover cold rice.
Correct, correct.
He learned his
With that said,
lesson.
let's talk about how to cook your rice. Uncle Roger is correct. The holy grail of rice cookery is a beautiful rice cooker.
Is Uncle Roger hallucinating? This is first white guy with rice cooker. Uncle
is
Roger
listening
impressed
to Uncle
because
Roger.
he's using same brand of rice cooker as Uncle Roger. Is this one? The Soji Rushi
Soji
baby
Rushi.
elephant brand. If Uncle Roger go to your house and I see you have baby elephant rice cooker, I know your rice gonna be good. But this rice cooker may be too expensive for some niece and nephew. If niece and nephew poor, just buy random $25 rice cooker and then get Soji Rushi when you have your shit together.
This is my Zoji Rushi, and the link will be in the description. To make the rice, place a nice medium grain white
Colander.
rice in a metal sieve set over a bowl, fill it up with water, toss
Okay. He just using colander to wash rice, not to drain rice like BBC
Okay,
food.
still
this one
acceptable.
okay. But look at him, so much equipment just to wash rice.
Yes,
Uncle
too
Roger,
much.
I just wash my rice in rice cooker bowl. No need extra equipment
Too much to
wash
wash.
rice.
Place that in a rice cooker and add roughly equal parts of water. This was 2 cups of medium grain, so I
Hiya,
used
too
about
much
2 cups of cold water. But
measurement.
you can always use the finger test.
He used
in the end, he used his
finger.
finger.
Use
Okay.
finger. Not bad.
Now close the lid, start the rice cooker, dance to the song of its people.
Uncle Roger rice cooker. Sing the same song also.
Okay,
See?
my rice cookers do not sing songs.
Before K-pop, this is all Uncle Roger listen to. Rice cooker pop.
For our fried
That's
rice
just
sauce, get a small
sad.
bowl, add a 1-inch knob of galangal that's been finely grated, 1 teaspoon of sesame oil, 1 tablespoon of Malaysian sambal,
Ooh,
3 cloves of
Malaysian
finely
sambal.
chopped garlic, 1 tablespoon of sweet soy sauce, and 1.5 tablespoons of double-aged soy sauce.
This sauce looks
Soy
good, better
sauce.
than Cowboy Kent's secret sauce. Ingredients
Definitely.
all correct, but why he measuring everything high?
exactly.
1 teaspoon of 3 cloves of 1.5
So much
tablespoons.
measurement.
I think he have to learn from Uncle Roger's favorite chef, Chef One.
When you're a
Feeling.
great chef, you don't measure things. We just
Bro!
throw.
Nephew Joshua, just throw, measure this, measure
That's
that.
right.
So anal. And he washed rice with that special colander machine equipment thing. Hiya. Now you have 25 more things you have to wash up. I think this Joshua guy never clean his own kitchen. He like torturing his cleaner.
Now we have another
And he needs to take the time to measure how much he's putting it in. No way, dude. That's how you don't ever know an Asian grandmother's recipe, because they tell you, oh, you take a small onion and then you chop it up and you put it in. And when you ask them, how small is small? And they'll be like, you have to see how big is that onion. And you'll be like, okay, so if the onion is this big, how many onions? They'll be like, 2. Okay, so you just take it. Measure it yourself in your head. You don't need to count it out. This is why traditional recipes are very hard to mimic, because there's actually no measurements in grandmother and grandfather's recipe book. They just write down what you actually need in there, and you just have to, figure it out.
important thing to do before we make our fried rice. But first, let me show you my woks.
Gordon might have 2 woks, but I have 3
Okay.
Fuyo, like Uncle Gordon. Nephew Joshua is wok fuckboy also. I hope he more faithful to his girlfriend than to his wok.
Fill it with about 3 cups of vegetable oil and your shallots and begin constantly stirring with chopsticks. And as soon as your shallots begin to reach a golden brown, immediately remove them from the
he
oil
is
and those
neat.
are your fried shallots. Now,
Uncle Roger think this crunchy texture go well with egg fried rice.
Yes.
Give it good mouth feel.
now let's finish this bad boy off. Get your most beautiful, big, juicy wok.
He talk about wok so sexual.
Big, juicy.
I think this nephew Joshua turned on by his wok more than he turned on by his
Oh,
girlfriend. I
bird.
wonder how their relationship is. Nephew Joshua, do you use finger test on your girlfriend also?
Drizzle in 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil and begin heating over medium-high. Swirl the oil around your wok and keep heating.
He's
until the oil
seasoning the
begins to
wok.
smoke.
Good.
Swirl it around
You're
again,
supposed
then
to
pour your oil out. From there, I added 3.5 tablespoons of cold smoked duck fat.
cold smoked duck
That's
fat.
new.
Fuyo, so fancy.
You literally just take some rendered out duck fat, place it in a small bowl, wrap it in plastic wrap, insert a tube
never
of a
heard
cold
of
smoke
this.
gun, such as a Breville,
Nephew
This is too
Joshua just
complicated.
flexing on us right now. First the little man on horse polo, then the Rolex, then the cold smoke gun. Hiya. Who this cooking video for?
Yeah.
Billionaire people.
Exactly.
Uncle Roger
Only
didn't
rich
know I
people.
have to own a yacht to watch this video.
That is
I
right.
think he made so much money from all the Bitcoin he bought.
wrap it in plastic wrap, insert a tube of a cold smoke gun.
Too
such
much
And the
equipment.
way he loading this smoke gun, I can tell nephew Joshua smoked weed before.
Then let it sit for 5 minutes and repeat until it's as smoky as you like it. Maybe a little overboard, but just trust Papa.
Very
Anyway, heat that
overboard.
over medium-high heat. Add in 4 cloves of thinly sliced garlic, 2 finely diced shallots, 2 finely
Shallot,
diced red
good
chilies, these
chili,
are red
good,
fresh
correct,
vegetables,
correct.
and 2 green onions which have been finely
Oh, green onion so soon. Uncle Roger like green onion as garnish, but at least he not putting green onion first thing into pan like Jamie Oliver.
and stir fry over medium heat until all of your vegetables are beautifully softened and
Okay, look like the green onion not wilting. Good, good. This one okay.
crack 2 to 3 large eggs, whisk them together till homogenized,
Okay,
then add
he
them
used
to your stir-fried
chopstick.
vegetables. Add 3.5 to 4 cups of already cooked cold rice. Then add 2 teaspoons of ground white pepper and 2 teaspoons of, you guessed it,
That is the most beautiful sight to see the waterfall of MSG go into the rice. Fuyo, so nice. When Uncle Roger go to therapy and they ask me to think of my happy place, this is it. But again, nephew Joshua, don't need measure. Just sprinkle,
2 teaspoons
I feel like as Uncle Roger is looking at this video, he's like in heaven, because everything he wants is there, except that he's measuring. But do you see the amount of salt and pepper or MSG that he's putting in? I feel like it's too much. It's gonna be so salty.
of
What
It's
is with
so
this
much.
teaspoon, tablespoon, half cup bullshit? You're making egg fried rice,
You need
not
to
developing
sprinkle.
vaccine for COVID. No need measure.
Toss it all together, turn off the heat, and finally grab some strawberry jam and
What?
That's a joke. That's a joke, all right?
You better be a joke.
Uncle Roger thought he all stepped correct so far, but then suddenly joined the dark side
Jam.
with Jamie Oliver and his chili jam. Almost gave Uncle Roger heart attack.
Not gonna make that mistake.
Don't just throw spoon, throw out the whole bottle of jam also.
instead add your fried rice sauce from earlier. Stir and toss that together until evenly distributed, and then just pop your fried rice onto a nice plate. Hit it with your incredibly quippy fried shallots, some thinly sliced green onion.
Green onion as garnish again. That correct?
That
Good.
is
So he
nice.
double green onion.
I actually want to try that.
That we taste test this.
Okay, so what we saw, how that
Don't
video
touch
went.
your utensils.
Spoon.
Correct. In
Spoon.
Asia, many people we eat rice with spoon. Uncle Roger don't know why in Western country
I
so
don't
many
get it.
people eat rice with fork. They
Exactly,
use fork
why?
to scoop up rice. Fork for poking, not scooping. You want to
Exactly.
scoop, you use spoon. Use right tool for right purpose. Do you also use hair dryer to blow leaf? Niece and nephew. If rice in bowl, eat with chopstick. If rice in plate,
with
eat
fork.
with spoon. If rice in Jamie Oliver kitchen, throw it out.
The MSG in this really hits. It hits different. You got this.
Of course, you eating salt on crack. Of course, it hit.
This is one of the more deeply flavored fried rice that I've had. The one that Uncle Roger did looks very good, but it's also very basic in flavor. This is intense, it's layered, it's got
Ooh,
many
boosting.
layers of flavor. Uncle Roger, I wanna know, how did I do?
This egg fried rice, so many steps. Got deep frying, got cold smoked duck fat. Take too long.
Yes.
If you have hungry kid and you make Joshua egg fried rice, he starved to death. Uncle Roger fried rice, basic, but you can do in 10 minutes. So simple. This fried rice, so much more work, but taste-wise, Uncle Roger have to admit it probably tastes better. It already have good wok hei, but smoked duck fat give it even more smoky flavor and many different texture with the crunch. It have 2 type of spring onion, raw and cooked. Uncle Roger approve. Uncle Roger will call him Uncle Joshua. But I know he also like to be called Papa.
Papa no like.
Papa Keys.
Papa's favorite cheat code. Trust Papa.
But Papa Joshua sound a bit sexual. I just feel bad
Sounds
for
a
his
little bit
cleaner.
pedophile.
Need to clean up 45 different measuring bowl. If you good chef, next time just throw random shit in pan. Because if you measure
so
many
agree.
things, too many things to clean, people see your recipe. They don't want to cook it. Not everybody can afford cleaner and Rolex like you.
That is
You know what
right.
else is full of perfectly cooked rice and beautiful long-haired men? B-roll.
Hip hop is best music for egg fried rice. So stupid. Don't worry, Uncle Roger single. Very confident in my right hand. Oh shit. My phone just fell from the traffic. This is like industrial grade bong. Are you trying to get duck fat high? Why you hotboxing the duck fat? Peanut oil, because Uncle Roger loves to kill all the weak peanut allergy people.
Imagine just seeing a peanut on the table and you're just afraid for your life. You're like,
This nephew Joshua so funny. That is how Uncle Roger feel when I see Auntie Helen in public. I think this guy turned on by walk more than he turned on by his girlfriend. I hope he used finger test on her also. So dirty. Oh my god. Sorry, Joshua's girlfriend. This nephew Joshua so rich. Who your target audience? People who cook on yacht. First the Ralph Lauren, then the Rolex, then the smoke gun. Is this like keeping up with the Kardashian? You're making egg fried rice, not developing vaccine for COVID. You don't. I think it's really cute. The material feels really premium. And yeah, support the channel. Click the link. Go buy one of these.
So that is it. That is Joshua Weissman teaching Uncle Roger how to cook a better fried rice. Now, I do agree with Joshua because his fried rice has more flavor, but I cannot agree to the amount of MSG and pepper and salt that he put in because it looked like too much. I usually just sprinkle a bit. And he has deep fried shallots. Oh, that is the best with fried rice. Definitely. So overall, I find that his video is awesome, just that he measures too much and it takes too much to clean. I mean, what I do when I cook is to avoid washing too many things. So when I have all my chopped up stuff, I put it into one plate and I segment it out. One plate is enough. Why do you need so many? I mean, you could use two if you really need to, but you don't need so many measuring cups. You just go with your gut and just throw it in like Chef Juan does. I mean, that's how you do it, Asian style. So that is all. I hope you guys liked it. Give this video a like and also subscribe to this channel because why not? So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye!